Welcome back to day 2 of the vlog then. You're probably realising why am I still now in a darker room and I'm now holding the camera like this, so I'm going to try and keep you as straight as possible, but I'm like sort of minutes view from flying back to the UK and most of my kit is away in the hold of, so I have no access to my tripods and stuff, so bear with. And the reason why I'm doing it like this here, I've probably noticed with these vlogs and not in the field, is because it was my first time proper vlogging, so there was sort of times where I would sort of go throughout the day and then I would forget to introduce it or to take you along, as in trying to explain what was going on, so it gets a bit confusing me going through the footage. So this is me sort of bringing you into it to start it off, so you sort of have a rough idea of what's going on. I promise you, as the sort of days progress, I do realise and I get better, and then you'll end up just being in the field the whole time and you'll see it the whole time, and I'll not have to keep doing this past, future kind of stuff that we're doing right now. Enough of me trying to hold this and shake the camera, and I'll let Riley start you off with the day before we met up with the Omanis. So let's get amongst it.
Right, so this morning we're getting ready to help with the Omanis, so we're waiting for them to arrive and then we're going to talk them through. They're going to show us their kit and how they operate, and then we're going to show them how we do stuff as well, a bit of cross integration. So we'll get them on our vehicle platforms and discuss the safety measures, including like drop down drills and the kind of rollover drills, and then I believe they're also going to lead us into a bit of a demo, talk what we talk to on their vehicles, their kit, and kind of how they conduct their reconnaissance. So Tom McGarrigle will talk them through first a bit of our equipment. So we've got the Viper sights, ASMs, N-Laws, and also Lucy's. That's pretty much it.
Sergeant McGarrigle being
this guy.
Ben.
Demo purposes, we brought it a little bit closer. In reality, every wagon will be spread out between 50 and 100 meters. Doing this until we are out of weapons range, and then we can continue on and come into the enemy position at another action. Has 2 settings: direct attack, which would hit the armour directly on the side, but the armour is the most vulnerable on the top, so it has over top attack, so the round fires over the top, lets off another round, and then it hits the weak armour on the turret.
What we're doing today, what are we just doing there now?
We were learning from the Omanis on their vehicle capabilities, what kind of vehicles they have, what equipment they use. I mean, I'm not taking on to that.
So basically, we were meeting the Omanis this morning who we're going to work with on this exercise. That is, you're just trying to be too official, weren't you? Or is it because I'm disturbing your morning smoke? What? You're not a politician, Wes.
Send it.
What was going on this morning there?
What was going on this morning?
Like what just happened right there now?
Demonstration with the Omanis.
Yeah, just
As easy as that, like.
It's just nerve-wracking. I'm just not a camera person, like.
Demonstration with the Omanis, they were showing us their kit and equipment and effectively how the kit and equipment works. Anything from binoculars to the vehicle movements, all the way through to the radio.
You're saying I'm a politician?
Gold standard. You're boom. Padres making contact coffee. Mary Berry, eat your heart out.
The smell of it is just like being a coffee shop. Can I smell it?
I can smell it, that's strong.
I wonder can you smell it for the microphone?
It's quite velvety. Crisp, a bit crisp. With hints of strength and boldness.
Coffee in the morning.
That's how we do it.
Saying that, we've got 100-year fucking. Oh my god.
What's going on here, Rambo?
Nothing much. Trying to sew these pair of pants.
Oh, bit of battlefield maintenance.
Nimble wordless.
Is that a skill that you learn in basic training?
It is a skill I learned in basic training actually.
So, is that a life skill?
It is a life skill, 100% a life skill. You learn to iron and make your bed and.
So dirty combats in the desert.
Yeah, and so dirty combats in the desert too.
There's the man who's making life comfortable.
Looking after you.
What are you doing?
Aircon condenser and aircon belt.
Show us. Do it.
So it's going back together now. But to do it, 'cause it's right in the engine bay, you've got to take the bonnet off, the whole radiator pack out, take the main fan belt out, and then get the aircon belt on, and then it's all back together, fill up the coolant and it's ready.
There's a lick in the desert doing this.
It's alright, but bit difficult because you've got to take all the hoses off the coolant pack, and there's dust flying around everywhere, but easy enough to overcome. Put some rags in it, stop the dust getting in there.
So you're not doing the hygiene that the toughies do by sticking all the sort of white flannel into all the holes?
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing, that's what it's saying there. It's, you've got dust flying around, but you ram white rags in there.
Was that all the oil burst in?
That's all the coolant that we've drained, because we've got to drain all the coolant out to take the radiator pack out.
What's it like doing it in 35 degrees heat with full boiler suits on?
Bit difficult. Mine's broke today, that's why it's round my waist. The zip broke.
Rambo can sew it together for you.
I'll try and sew it, I'll do my best.
Yeah, the zip broke, that's why it's round my waist, but no, it's alright.
Happy days. How have you been finding it?
Good, you know, it's fun.
Hot?
Oh yeah, definitely. Really hot, but it's fun, you know.
I can think of many things, but fun wouldn't come to the top of my mind.
You think
Standing in full boiler suits, like.
yeah, you
Reaction.
think it, but like taking something off and replacing it and then put it together, it's just interesting.
Aye.
You know, like seeing the whole process and doing it yourself, you get a sort of prideful feeling.
Aye, that you fix it and put it back onto the field again. How long have you got to go now? This last one or more?
Just put it on the last
Just
bits.
literally last few bits.
Is this the last vehicle, but have you got?
Yeah, last vehicle for today. So we're just waiting on spares for other ones.
Happy days. Right, I'll not keep this anymore. But this is your last vehicle, so you can get good knockdown and hopefully see that good sunset.
Utisusa karitu mongolema Sakadi Vikenda tukotisu Menda ngole kibua Inawe kangu Kowele bolisomo melaba Utisusa karitu umolema Eamesukitu nanomumbula ena unida Kotisu enaserekiko okila Minalina bosa emulatiko ena Saloma la mimi mongolema Sakadi vikenda tukotisu Menda ngole kibua Inawe kangu Koele bolisomo melaba Utisusa karitu mongolema Sakadi vikenda tukotisu Menda ngole kibua Inawe kangu Koele bolisombo melaba Utisusa karitu mongolema Utisusa karitu mongolema